Ancient Egypt, the concept of immortality and the human fascination with death. The civilization of ancient Egypt offers one of history's most profound explorations of mortality and the quest for eternal life. Their beliefs and practices reveal a sophisticated philosophy that intertwined death, divinity, and the natural world, reflecting humanity's timeless struggle to confront and transcend the inevitability of death. Below is a detailed analysis. 1. The Egyptian philosophy of immortality. For the ancient Egyptians, death was not an end but a transitional phase, a gateway to an eternal existence mirroring earthly life. This belief stemmed from their observations of cyclical natural phenomena, such as the Nile's annual flooding and the sun's daily rebirth, which symbolized regeneration. The soul's journey. Egyptians believed the soul had multiple components. K, the life force, requiring sustenance, offerings to survive. Bay, the personality, depicted as a human-headed bird, free to travel between realms. Ak, the transcendent, immortal self, achieved after passing judgment. The afterlife, field of reeds, a perfected reflection of Egypt itself, where the soul enjoyed abundance and reunited with loved ones. Achieving this required navigating the Duat, underworld, a perilous journey guided by spells from the Book of the Dead. 2. Rituals and practices. Defying decay. The Egyptians' obsession with preserving the body and spirit gave rise to practices that still captivate modern imaginations. Mummification, a 70-day process to prevent decomposition, symbolizing the triumph of order, ma'at, over chaos, isfet. Organs were stored in canopic jars, while the heart, the seat of intellect, remained intact for judgment. Tombs as eternal homes, pyramids, mastabas, and the Valley of the Kings housed not just bodies but treasures, food, and shabtis, servant figurines for the afterlife. The Great Pyramid of Giza, aligned with celestial bodies, embodied the pharaoh's divine bridge to the gods. The weighing of the heart. In the Hall of Ma'at, the deceased's heart was weighed against the feather of truth. If pure, they joined Osiris. If not, the soul was devoured by Ammit, the eater of the dead. This ritual emphasized moral accountability, blending ethics with eternity. Gods and the cosmic order. Egyptian deities personified natural and existential forces, mediating between humans and immortality. Osiris, the resurrected god of the afterlife, symbolizing hope for renewal. His murder and revival by Isis mirrored the agricultural cycle of death and rebirth. Anubis, the jackal-headed guide of souls and overseer of mummification. Ra, the sun god, whose nightly journey through the Duat mirrored the soul's quest for dawn. These gods reinforced the idea that death was a shared cosmic process, not an isolated human fate. 4. The human fascination with death. Egypt's practices resonate because they address universal anxieties and desires. Fear of oblivion, mummification, and tomb inscriptions, "Your name shall live forever," reveal a primal urge to resist erasure. Moral legacy. The judgment of the heart parallels modern concerns about legacy and virtue. Control over chaos. By ritualizing death, Egyptians sought to impose order on life's greatest uncertainty. 5. Legacy and modern reflections. Egyptian ideas of immortality have permeated global culture. Art and literature, from Shelley's Ozymandias to Hollywood mummy tropes, their imagery endures. Science and ethics. Cryonics and digital avatars echo the Egyptian desire to preserve the self. Archaeology. Discoveries like Tutankhamun's tomb 1922 reignite fascination with their death rituals. Conclusion. Death as a mirror of life. The Egyptians' quest for immortality was not a denial of death, but a celebration of life's continuity. By confronting mortality with creativity and ritual, they transformed fear into a cultural engine that shaped art, religion, and societal values. Their legacy reminds us that humanity's fascination with death is ultimately a meditation on what it means to truly live. As the Book of the Dead proclaims, to speak the name of the dead is to make them live again. In this, ancient Egypt achieved a kind of immortality, not just for their souls, but for their civilization itself.